Well, here I am on the battle map. You can see that there's no bridge present, which is kind of a magical help for the Romans. Don't really know how that happened. I was definitely standing on a bridge when the fight began, and the Romans crossed the bridge. So I can't say I really understand what happened there. I guess maybe on the campaign map I was a little too far away from the bridge. In any case, I have a little trap prepared for the Romans. I've got my Gauls hiding in the woods here where they do best. I've got my line of Iberians sitting here with my general, and then I have an overloaded wing of cavalry, and hopefully I'm going to draw the Romans into a little V-shaped snare here. So I'm going to fast forward and get their troops up here a little. Yeah, here comes some equites running through the woods that are going to spring my trap. And they're going to get absolutely massacred by my Gallic troops over here because they excel in the woods. Cavalry does not excel in the woods. Plus their spear troops. So I'm going to run my troops back out into formation, and there they will await their next use. I'm going to move my cavalry further out to the wings. I want the Roman infantry to come in and engage my center, and then I will pounce on them on either flank. Alright, and one of the Roman equites is making a beeline for my Iberians, which is actually a pretty smart move, because Iberians are terrible against cavalry, but I'm going to meet them with my general in order to blunt that charge. Their equites will be no match for my general, and then I hit them from behind with my other cavalry. So there we go. So I saved my Iberians there. Didn't need to lose them. The Roman velites are skirmishing with me now, and it looks like the main Roman army is in disarray, as usual, when the AI is in control. And for some reason, yeah, the velites are doing a little more damage than I'd like, but can't say I really care. Okay, I'm going to pincer these Roman troops out on the flanks one by one, since they're taking their time moving up. It definitely looks like I have their attention now. Good. Now I'm forcing the Romans to move, and I'm going to keep my cavalry in motion. Here we go. And now I'm going to hit this tail edge unit of Principes, sorry. And here comes the main Roman onslaught now. And I'm going to hit them and then pull up my Gallic mercenaries as well. And now I'm going to attempt to wrap up the flank with my cavalry. Now that we have the Romans fixed here in the center, we're going to hit them from all sides. Yep, there we go. Check out that sweet chain route in the center. So the Romans came and marched up right against the area that I wanted to, and now I'm going to hit them from behind with everything I have. Yeah, the Romans are going to be in a massive retreat now. Their morale's faltering heavily. Now if we can just kill this Roman general, then my victory will be complete here. There he goes. Alright, well, you can see by me setting up that little trap, it worked well. It drew the Romans into a terrible position. And of course the AI, being as stupid as it is, fell right into my trap, which I very much expected. And there's some Roman histati back here that have regrouped, and I'll just send all my infantry chasing after them. And I'm going to chase down as many of these Roman troops as I can, because I don't want them to regroup and retrain in Mediolanum. Hope you enjoyed this battle, and I'll catch you back on the campaign map. Alright, back on the campaign map, we've now dealt the Romans another massive defeat in the north. And the Julii, I assume, have to be hurting majorly at this point, as I've defeated their armies very badly several times running. Let's see if I have a young general at Carthage. I do, right here. And we're going to load him up with his army. Looks like the only boat I have is over here. And let's load this army up. I hope the Romans don't have enough navy to sink me. And I'm going to make a drop in central Italy near Rome. And let's see what we're left with up here. I definitely need to take a city and get my men retrained. And I know Mediolanum is weak, but I don't really want to take it because then I'll have the Gauls and the Germans to my north. I think I'll let the Romans face them. And I'm going to go ahead and head south. Maintain the siege there. It looks like I can hire more mercs if I want. So I will do that because I want as many men in this army as possible. And I'm going to try and refill the ranks of these other units. Excellent. Alright. Looks like we're in pretty good shape. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. I think I can train pointy infantry now. I can. Good. I'm going to train some pointy infantry to fill my ranks. And I think I will go ahead and take my army at this time. Except for my mercenaries, I'll leave them to garrison the city. And I'm also going to march towards Capua here. And we'll try and knock out the Scipii Romans capital. So we're definitely making some real progress in Italy. I imagine that the Romans are going to start making desperate attempts. Here's one right here. I got a whole bunch of Romans coming to fight me. And I'm not going to record this battle, just because this should be Alright, as is typically the case, I beat back the Romans badly again. Segesta is now going to fall to me. There's only 50 men left to defend it, so it'll automatically resolve. And we're going to exterminate the populace. And this gives me money to continue my campaign and help quickly retrain my troops. It looks like all my troops can basically be retrained here because of my they're just Iberian infantry. We're going to repair those buildings. We're going to tear down this Roman temple. And again build the Carthaginian one in its place. And we just want to keep the city happy basically. And then I'm going to retrain as many of my troops as I can. Here we go, getting all these troops retrained. Excellent. So now parts of northern and southern Italy have fallen, and Rome will soon be threatened herself. And there's not going to be much the Romans are going to be able to do about it, I don't think.
Yes, mighty lord.